What a win! Liverpool 2, West Ham 1. Wow, what a win, Mels. You give a big sigh of relief, which I think probably sums it up for everyone, that.
Yeah, absolutely. Today was about getting the victory, and we've done that. We made hard work of it, there's no doubt about that. But there's going to be moments this season that we'll all remember. And I think the Virgil van Dijk one out there today, in the last minute to win this game, will be one of those moments. It feels like a big win. They're a step closer. We knew how close we were anyway, Steve. We are that step closer.
The big man is out there. He goes to the cup. Listen to that noise with Virgil van Dijk getting the celebrations he so richly deserves. The big man. As Arne Slot goes up towards the cup as well, he goes up to Virgil as well, and he's saying, get all the Liverpool players together there on the pitch. This is wild celebrations. Arne goes up to the cup. He's got two hands up in the air. He applauds the ground. He goes to the lower and the upper Sir Kenny stand as well. Now he looks towards the Anfield Road stand and the main stand as well. He's got his players all on there. Is he going to get them all together? Neil Mellor in a huddle maybe here on a slot, because
something's going to happen.
You know, this to me is a big win.
Yeah.
Huge. You know, we were all gutted there. We're thinking, oh no, what is going on? Arne's getting all of his players all together in the centre circle to applaud the fans for getting them over the line. I tell you what, Mels, in what is a very emotional time for the club, our 97 friends, you could argue their spirit got us over the line today, because we were all together. There was a few groans. We didn't play well in that second half, but Arne, in his programme notes, called for the fans to stay with him. They did. You know, when that own goal went in, they were singing their hearts out for the team, and they got it over the line.
Yeah, exactly that. We didn't play well. They've hit the bar twice. Alisson's made a couple of big saves. We could have lost that game. We could have drawn that game. Something about this football club, Steve, it's a very special football club. We're all part of it. The fans here today staying to applaud the players off the pitch. They know how significant this season will be. And like you say, it's an emotional week. It's always an emotional time of year for our football club. We'll pay our respects, of course, we will on Tuesday. We did before the game. But this could be a really special season. To win the league will be absolutely incredible. And we're that step closer.
Oh man, folks, I think it was welling up a little bit there. It does feel, as you say, it feels emotional, this win, for obvious reasons, but the win to go 13 points clear at the top of the Premier League, and you know, there's 2 wins required.
Yeah.
Now we go to Leicester next Sunday, and we've seen some dramatic last minute goals. I mean, it wasn't quite last minute, but it was near enough. It was about 88 minutes and a bit when that goal went in. But I was saying to you, we're getting so frustrated, the amount of corners we had in this game, and we're getting deliveries. West Ham were heading every ball away, and it was a great ball in by McAllister, and the big man delivers.
He does.
What a guy.
He does. I mean, I feel as though we're a real threat from set pieces. We've got some big lads in. I think Quans had just gone close a minute or so just before it, and you're thinking, is it going to be one of those days? Will we get one last chance? And we did. Big Virgil van Dijk. He probably doesn't get enough goals. I think that's his second in the Premier League this season, but what a big goal. What a time to get that winning goal.
We won't remember our performance for a long time in the second half, but I tell you what, folks, we will remember the ending of that game. That takes some beating now, how that game ends there, because I said in commentary, didn't I, that one of my favourite phrases from the great man Jurgen was he always called his team the mentality monsters, didn't he? And that's epitomised by exactly that, what has gone on there. You know, we're rolling on empty at times. West Ham have got the equaliser, they've got the tails up. As I say, the fans were magnificent. They stayed with the team. And we went on, didn't we, after that own goal by Andy Robertson, which was unfortunate. These things happen. But we picked ourselves up. Diaz nearly scored it. We hit the crossbar twice in that second half. We should have had a penalty. Thankfully, we don't have to go talking about that nonsense about VAR and all that.
I'll
today.
do that on the review show.
I know, you'll do that tomorrow, yeah. Diaz scored a great goal. Salah was magnificent in the first half. He tore them apart. He set up Diaz with an outrageous turn and pass. In the second half, a minute into it, McAllister's hit the bar with a free kick, but then all of a sudden, for some reason, we just stopped playing. you kept saying, I know we sounded like a broken record, folks, in commentary, but Nels was making a good point. Paqueta, their playmaker, was getting on the ball, and he produced a couple of through balls. My man of the match today, besides the fans, is Alisson Becker.